It's Week 6 in the NFL as Baltimore welcomes the reigning Offensive Rookie of the Year for the first time. Can Justin Herbert lead the Chargers past the Ravens? Find out next on EA Sports.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does here at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Gunn alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Ravens in this matchup, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from a challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of brawn.
The Charger offense readying for their first possession, and it's Justin Herbert at the helm in his second season now out of Oregon.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. They'll run here with Eckler. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 78 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football. He can really just sling it as well. And he can knock some a good one there. Tucker with an extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Henry out of the pistol. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 9 good yards here on the run, and now third down. Again to Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's got room. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Chargers offense back onto the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. On is the Chargers punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well. Tucker now to add the point after. And it is now 21-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert. The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 33. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production. They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson on the move to his left. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter. I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 more on that one and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Herbert throwing again. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They go play action with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Rolling to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried, because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They go play action now. Jackson steps away. first down and more for Jackson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Derrick Henry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Julio Jones with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
From the 29, Herbert. This one complete to Devin Funchess. Touchdown, Chargers. Devin Funchess, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession.
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive.
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much...
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 69 yards. And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
It's Eckler again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Herbert now. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. On first down, it's Herbert. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Once more, here's Eckler. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And Bailey able to knock it through. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they wanted. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert has it knocked free. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Herbert on first down now. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He finds Funchess. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Funchess has it complete. At 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Herbert back to the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. He was trying to get that back to Allen, and it's 3rd and 5. One last throw here for Herbert. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and